Hey, Sean.
Hi.
How are you?
Awesome.
Good to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too.
I'm a little early, but it's not bad because this is the most beautiful entryway I think I've ever seen.
It's like a little Zen garden,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it feels like it with the waterfall.
Well, there's a whole bunch of surprises in here because every single aspect of this house you're gonna love.
Well, if I love the inside as much as I love the outside, I think I'm in for a treat.
For sure you are. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Sean, this is incredible. It's humongous.
Isn't this awesome? So the great thing about this house, it's contemporary in style. The rooms are all open. And so like you can tell, like it's so bright. You don't even have to have lights on in this
Yes.
house. And the location is so awesome because we have a lagoon right out here. The ocean's at the end of the street, like 3 blocks. And then the town itself, Cardiff by the Sea, is right down the street. And you know, I always talk about the Seaside Market because I'm there every single day. But one of my favorite restaurants just opened, Fish 101, and super healthy, super good. Like they even post on Instagram like all the fish that they catch each day because it's all fresh. And then we have, of course, like VG's, and we have Bump Coffee. So there's so many things right around the corner from here. The thing I want to share about this house to you though is it's 2,800 square feet. And there's 2 bedrooms on this level. We haven't gone downstairs to see those yet, but there's 2 bedrooms down there and an extra family room. They all have doors like this opening up everywhere.
I'm in
and then
love.
look at this kitchen. Wouldn't you love to cook here?
I think I do. I love the contemporary, the open space. It feels so grand. And then you have these giant windows that are bringing in so much light that, of course, everybody loves.
Well, and the nice thing about this contemporary house that you can see like the concrete coming inside carries outside. So everything kind of flows very well together. So the owners have such awesome taste. It's very warm, this house, even though being contemporary. Like the really nice tone on the wood floors. They did really nice paint colors in here. And you notice the red door.
Yes,
which
that was
is
my favorite.
Oh, it's so inviting. And to me, it's a good lock when you have a red door. So.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Well, of course. Well, I say it is.
Right? Well, it's a fantastic door to paint red. And it does. It makes it feel like a home right now. We're in contemporary, but you feel like you are. You're comfortable. Very homey feel.
And the great thing is, like everywhere you look, you see nature from here too.
Yeah.
Because look, like you see the beautiful hillside, you see the Lagoon Conservancy, which we're going to talk about, and then there's everywhere you look out, every window, there's like greenery and open space. Which Cardiff is kind of like urban coastal, if you'd want to say, but this is a little bit different in feel because there's no neighbors adjoining right away, and we're up a little bit high and we overlook everything. So it feels kind of like you're in your own like retreat oasis.
I love that. And that deck looks incredibly inviting. It's a perfect sunny day.
Well, it's the nicest day of the springtime so far, and look out there, like you can see for miles.
What a breathtaking view. This is like a painting.
This is actually better than a painting. Look, like all the butterflies are hatching right now. We're overlooking the Lagoon Conservancy. And the great thing is the ocean's right over here too. And what they're doing with this project is, it's about a $100 million project. And it's with the Santa Alejo Lagoon Conservancy, and then local and California and national organizations and government agencies all working together, which is really rare to have something like this. But this is actually a nursery for fish and for birds, and the water ebb and flows back and forth. It's a symbiotic relationship with the ocean and the fresh water that's coming from the mountains to the east. So this here is being restored to the way it was historically, as are many of the lagoons in San Diego County. And it's great because this water, it cleans going in and out of the ocean and back into the fresh water to the ocean, and it's awesome.
It's doing good, and it provides you with a beautiful view like no other, and no one can build on this.
No one can build on this. So this is an easement. This road was going to go through, and as you can see here at this house right here, they actually acquired that land from the city and planted this beautiful garden. So someone obviously could pursue something like that here as well. And then this little lot over here is landlocked, so I don't think anyone would be able to build. So I, in my opinion, think this will stay like this for many years to come.
Yeah. You know, I really love this open concept. It's like you're outdoors, you're in nature, you're indoors. You can have this feel like we can be drinking out here, having your friends over, and you just feel like an open air feel.
That's what makes the house seem even bigger than it is, because 2,800 square feet is a decent size for a house, but it seems much bigger than that because of the high ceilings and because of the doors that open inside and outside. And then since we don't have any neighbors, like that way, we don't have any neighbors this way, so everything just is so open and so bright.
And this is so rare to have this type of property.
Isn't it? It's so calming. It's so calming here as well. Like, you don't hear anything.
You're always into entertaining. You love people over. This is a perfect spot for it.
Well, trust me, I love this kitchen so much, and because it's so open, you can be with your guests as you're preparing the food, like inside and out. You can have 100 people right over here. And it's interesting because I loved this kitchen so much that I just redid mine. And basically,
really?
it's modeled after this one.
Oh my
and I spent
gosh.
6 months doing it, so you could have it in a day.
Yeah, that's a true testament.
Yes.
And I'm sure the sunsets here
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Unbelievable. And the sunrise, because the sun rises kind of over here when you see it shining on this lagoon here and sleeping in that bedroom here, no one can see in. So you actually see both times, and you see it, the reflection on all the waterways.
It's a win-win.
It is.
You can have ocean view, lagoon views, and I
Yes,
heard that they
nature
were
views.
building walking trails down there as well.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. So there's a tunnel over there by the railroad tracks, and it goes underneath. So you can go to Ranches Santa Fe and actually even further east, and there's going to be walking trails, bicycle trails all the way to the ocean, and then they connect. So they go, I think, all the way to Ramona. Eventually, all these different trails from like Del Mar, Ranches Santa Fe, Solana Beach, Cardiff, and Encinitas will all connect.
I love that. This perfectly embodies what everyone looks for in San Diego living.
Yeah, and this doesn't exist in many like urban areas. Like, we're 20 minutes from the airport, 20 minutes from a private airport in Carlsbad. We walk to the beach, restaurants all up and down the coast. So it's pretty amazing. This doesn't exist in most parts of California for sure.
Only the Prince of Cardiff can bring us spectacular views in a
And we
place
have
like this.
monarch butterflies, I think, or what are they?
I think they're painted ladies.
Painted ladies like you?
Yeah. Well, I'm not flying anywhere. I want to stay right here on this
Awesome.
deck.